constantly staying comfortable to push our limits, I would say.
The no huddle and the kind of more so up tempo.
Mm-hmm.
How much does that kind of invigorate you guys in practice time, especially?
It's definitely different, and so it's definitely different than what we did last season. I think it's exciting because you get up there and you get to run plays, and it's constant, and you're moving, and there's never really a change of pace in the terms of that you have a lull in practice. I think that's what keeps guys energized and keeps guys locked in the entire time.
And what is Colin Klein's just kind of youth and exuberance? How does that lend itself to his coaching acumen?
Yeah, I think it's something that we have loved about Colin the last couple of years, and maybe just for a year now, but what I've heard from the other guys is that he is younger, he is more vocal, but he's willing to listen to us too. I go up there every day and I talk to him for about an hour just about the offense and how we can make it better, and he listens to me and I listen to him, and we get a lot of work done. So I think having him is very youthful to our offense.
Talk about that pace. Is that more just how practice is conducted, or does it almost feel like what they're pushing for the offense too?
It's what they're pushing for the offense as well. I think that in practice you have the opportunity to go a little faster than you would in game because there's not the refs to stop it and there's not TV timeouts, and so you definitely want to stress that in practice to get our expectations higher and our standard higher. I wouldn't expect us to go that fast in a game, but I think that going that fast in practice allows us to go faster in the game.
Gotcha. And then
That's good.
No problem, thank you.
in terms of, you only have 1 day of practice, but you had 2 months with Coach True. What did you see the difference in this team, I guess, over the course of those 2 months?
Yeah, I think our biggest change, I'd say, is our competition level. And I think that we did these Wednesday competition drills we did all winter, and we split it into teams, and we competed in just different drills like tug of war and plate pushes and a bunch of stuff that no one ever wants to do. But it was fun because you can compete. And when you compete, it makes you better and the person next to you better. And I think that was our biggest ideal change over the winter, was just constantly compete and constantly work to make each other better.
And is the, I guess maybe the start change with Coach Klein is a little bit more, I guess, personal connection and interaction?
Yeah. Like I said, I go up there and I talk to him every day for an hour or two. It depends on the quarterbacks that are in there. But we talk about concepts. We talk about details in the passing game to make it more efficient. We talk about route depths and basically everything we can talk about to try to make our offense as efficient as possible.
You talk like a coach. Do you have hopes to being a coach at some point?
Yeah, my goal is to play football as long as I possibly can. That's the dream. And then when I'm done, I'm going to go right into coaching. And so I'm excited for either path that God takes me on, but it's going to be fun either way.
How long have you done that?
That I'm going to coach?
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't know I was going to do that coming into college. And then just with the path I had and the coaches I had, I knew that I can be a fantastic coach, especially with my upbringing.
Right.
And so, yeah, I push these coaches now. CK probably isn't too happy with me all the time because I'm up there in his ear telling him how we should change things, what should we make better and stuff. But no, he loves it, and I think we love getting better with each other.
Have you been kind of a good resource for some of the newer transfers that are kind of, trying to integrate into the offense at a pretty kind of a later stage?
Yeah, and I think one of those guys is Adrian, of course. And then so we also have other guys like Will is another transfer, Honus from Nebraska. He's my roommate now. And so a couple of those guys I already have an in with, and so I can help them with that transition because I necessarily didn't really have that my first summer here. And so it was tough. But no, whatever I can do to help the new guys especially, I'm here for it.
And your football knowledge, does that kind of help Adrian when he's trying to, I guess, absorb all this new information?
Yeah, it is. We're definitely going over the offense. I gave him all my note cards and everything, and he hasn't given them back. So he's still learning and still getting there, and he's still working really hard to know everything. But we're up there arguing every day about concepts too. I'm telling you, all these guys don't want to talk to me no more because I'm arguing every single day about the concepts. But no, we're having a good time getting each other better, and I think that Adrian's going to get the offense just fine.
Thanks, kid.
Awesome. Thank you.